Many Western media outlets have frequently been relying on one information source for facts about the death toll in Syria, that of the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, with such news outlets as CNN, BBC and others using their numbers and figures. Now, the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights was founded in May 2006. It's run by only one man, Rami Abdul Rahman, who's a Syrian immigrant to the UK and is based in his two-bedroom home in Coventry. And we travelled to the Midlands to find the headquarters of the observatory and make an attempt to investigate more.
I'm on a train to Coventry, England, to find Rami Abdul Rahman, a Syrian man who opened an obscure website called the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, who follows developments in Syria and kind of makes up the news about deaths, bombings, and he really hates Assad. In a recent story in the Observatory for Human Rights in Syria, this obscure website decided that a Russian airplane killed 30 civilians in the city of Homs, Syria. No one knows which airplane it was. They pretend to have people on the ground and say they're an observatory, but they can't really observe anything. I'm looking for Rami Abdul Rahman. He's running a big operation in his house in Coventry. Everyone is quoting him, but no one pays him for any information. It's free. Don't know how he does it. Okay, thanks, I'll try there. If he shuts the door on my face, we just need to be able to see his face. Hey, sorry. Do you know the man who lives here?
I don't, afraid.
Do you mind if I interview you on camera? I'm doing a film about this whole... There's a guy called Rami Abdul Rahman, and he has a website operated from this house.
All right.
Yeah. It's about Syria, and we're doing this film about it.
I'd not normally would, but I've got a baby daughter at the moment.
This man I'm talking about, I can show you his picture, it's called Rami Abdul Rahman, and he's like the top news source for the Syrian civil war.
Okay. He's
quoted on Wikipedia, on BBC, Guardian, everywhere. Did you have any idea that Coventry is the place where such a man lives?
No, not at all, no.
Yeah. I just hope you might be around or around. I went to the shop.
But you see, if somebody he don't want to make an interview, and I said, you know that, all the newspapers publish
One second, do you want me?
I said, they want to kill me.
No, I thought you
come to my home.
Are you anti?
To my home before you ask me.
Here, I'm asking you. I called you in the morning. I'm not staying here for long. I'm not publishing the address.
Yeah, I know. But I am not in my home, and only my daughter and my wife. How you can lock him and you make him staring?
I apologize. I'm not going to bother them. So they're trying to kill you. Okay.
Let me tell you one thing. I am in Kazakhstan. You know Kazakhstan is there? Tell me your name and send me your details. I will send it to police. If something after for public, I will get you.
Sir, but you are a media organization. I respect your publication.
I am not media organization.
Okay, I left.
Media organization.
I didn't know that.
Media organization. I work from my home and my private home.
The only reason Mr. Rami Abdul Rahman agreed to speak to me is because I stood outside his office/house. When you run a media organization, you should expect journalists to come and ask questions, especially if it's such a shady and unsourced media organization. I had a great time.